Salutations, mortals and children of the night. I'm the Vampire Otaku. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I went to Half Price Books and I picked up a lot of really cool stuff. Surprisingly, the manga section just wasn't for me. I didn't see a lot of things that I needed or wanted, but I saw a lot of cool things there. So at some point in this video, while I'm talking, I'll include some footage of their manga selection. But I found a lot of really cool novels. I've been getting into older literature and I'm really excited to read these older authors, Charles Dickens and William Faulkner and other older authors. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the things that I picked up and share them with you. So I picked up some AFI CDs. AFI is my favorite band of all time next to Between the Buried and Me. Those are my favorite bands. I like a lot of different music: blues, hip hop, metal, punk, hardcore, a little bit of country, a lot of anime music. Just a lot of good music. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, I don't blame an entire genre for not being good music. It's just simply the way that the song was written and how it resonates with me. But I picked up Sing the Sorrow. This was one of my favorite CDs growing up, and they had it there, so I had to pick it up. Then I picked up December Underground. Beautiful CDs, amazing music, amazing lyrics. Davey Havok is my hero. Next, I picked up a mass paperback of Interview with the Vampire. As you know, I have the entire Vampire Chronicles collection as a hardcover, but I picked these up for a friend that never have read the books. My mind was blown. I was like, oh, let me share that vampire lore with you. I'm super proud of this find right here. I got 3 seasons of Game of Thrones, all 3 seasons on Blu-ray for $10. One was $3, the other one was $3, other one was $4. Altogether, $10. Definitely not something I could pass up on because I've been living under a rock and I've never seen Game of Thrones. So this is gonna be a great start. Picked up Frankenstein because I felt like as a horror author, it was something I really needed to have. This is a pretty cheap paperback, but I really wanted to consume the story. I know I'm gonna love it. I've actually never read it before. Once I read it, if I love it as much as I think I'm gonna love it, I'll buy a hardcover version for sure. This is one of my favorite things that I bought. Charles Dickens box set. So yet another box set that isn't a manga, and they're all little hardcovers too. Really cool find. We have another mass paperback of The Vampire Lestat, the second book in the Vampire Chronicles. Had to also get this from my friend because one doesn't just simply read the Interview with the Vampire. You gotta know Lestat's story, his side of the story. Next, we have another very important book to me. I had to pick up The Picture of Dorian Gray. A lot of these stories were in the show Penny Dreadful, which This isn't a part of my half price books haul. I did pick this up from Amazon because I was really inspired by how well all the different stories went together, and I think it'll inspire me a lot with the novel that I'm writing right now. So I went ahead and picked that up. But some more for my half price book haul. But wait, there's more. We have Donna Tartt, Goldfinch. I believe this is the second book that she wrote. I love Donna Tartt. Like, the way she writes is really, really beautiful and fluid. I haven't even finished any stories yet, but I'm going to start with The Secret History, but I just read like the first paragraph just to see her style, and it's so fluid, it's so poetic. I just love the way that her sentences are structured. And last but certainly not least, I picked up my first Clive Barker book. This is Books of Blood 1 through 3, the hardcover. I was really pleased by the hardcovers that I found there. This one looks really cool. I had a coworker tell me about the story, and I was instantly invested. It just seemed really gruesome, but it also seemed really interesting. And I had to know what happens to the main character and the character that he's interested in. So yeah, those are all the things that I picked up from Half Price Books. I think I had a really good haul. We got some Blu-rays, we got a box set, we got some mass paperbacks, we got some paperbacks. Everything isn't in the best condition. I'm a little bummed out by my Goldfinch. Some of the edges are a little roughed up on the hardcover, but it's a beautiful hardcover, so I needed it in my collection. I picked up a few other novels as well, and I'll probably show them off in another video. But thank you so much for checking out this little haul. If you haven't already and you feel like it, subscribe and comment down below if there's any books here that you've read or any books that seem interesting to you. Until next time, peace.